I wanted to definitely make a video for the Magnolia Silos that I went to this weekend. So it was such an awesome adventure. It looks like Chip and Joanna have definitely put a lot of effort and a lot of work into revamping the Waco area, and it's beautiful. I have plenty of pictures and plenty of videos to post along with this vlog, but just a few tips. We stayed in the downtown area, which is where the silos are. There are about, I guess it's about 4 hotels. There's the Hilton, the Courtyard Marriott is where we stay, which is across the street from the convention center. And then there's also another hotel next door. I can't remember, but I'll look it up and let you guys know. The Courtyard for us seemed to be the cheapest because we had a corporate discount that we used. The Hotel Indigo was really nice. We did the Waco Tours that pick you up from that hotel, and we were able to kind of sneak into the lobby, and it smelled so good and was so pretty. We took a picture in front of one of them murals. It was really nice. So I'm gonna start with, well, the drive down there from Houston is it took us about 2.5 hours to get there. So it could be between 2.5 to 3 hours, so you need to plan accordingly. We left on a Friday. We actually got on the road at probably about 9:30. And so it only took us, like I said, about 2.5 hours to get there, because I was worried that we were gonna miss the 1 o'clock Waco tour, but it was perfect. So we met the Waco tour at Hotel Indigo. They picked us up in these really nice vans. The guys, Austin, and I can't remember the other tour guy's name. I also looked it up, but they were awesome. So the Waco tours took you all around Waco, kind of showing you all the different spots, which Waco is very much a smaller city than Houston. So they took you by Coffee Grounds, which is one of the things close to Baylor where the kids hang out, and the students hang out and, you know, do work and homework and things like that. Really good coffee. The Cowboy coffee was really good. I had to try the specialty. There also was the Heritage ice cream that was next door. It was really yummy too. So on the tour, they give you an option to get either coffee or ice cream, and that is included in the price. The price for Friday was I think it was $79 per person, but with everything, taxes and everything, it came out to about $89. So there were I guess it was about 12 of us. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, there were about 12 people on the tour, so it worked out perfectly. It took you by different sites, took you to the park where you were able to get out and had a really nice view. It was kind of also a rest stop. They provided beverages and gave you a little history. We went by Chisholm Trail, which is also close to Baylor, back within. We were able to see several fixer-upper homes, as well as the guy Clint's, his shop. We went past there, as well as his fixer-up house, which is now up for sale. Not up for sale, I'm sorry. It's now on Airbnb for rent. I'm pretty sure he couldn't stay there after building the shop next door. I'm pretty sure they get a lot of traffic. But the Waco tour was an awesome addition. My friend was very surprised. It was her 40th birthday, which is why we were there. So she was very surprised. That's right up her alley. They showed us all the major things we were going to, because we were there to see the silos as well as the Dr. Pepper Museum. So it goes by all of those places, so we didn't have a hard time trying to find it and getting it back. It also told us about several different eateries. Afterwards, they provided you with a list of entertainment, eateries, stores. So it was really a great tour, and they were very friendly. They also talked about the different missions and things that they are a part of, and showed us the ministry that was going on, which is cool, because I'm definitely for ministry, and as a Christian woman, I definitely was impressed by everything they had going on. They even had a kind of an under the bridge ministry, where it was a church on Sundays under the bridge that started started originally as a ministry to the homeless, but now it's an actual church service on Sundays. And we were able to see that too, a little bit of that as we left. So it was really an awesome trip, and I think if you have the opportunity, you should definitely do it. If you're going to the bakery, make sure you get there early. We were supposed to be leaving at 7. I think it opens at 7:30. And we were supposed to leave the hotel at 7. Of course, we didn't. We were all kind of tired, so we actually didn't get there until 7:30, and there was already a line. But the line went pretty fast. I guess we waited probably 30 minutes or a little longer. And so once you get in, it's a really cute bakery. They have muffins. They also have breakfast pastries that you can get, as well as coffee. And then they have a little dining area because the store doesn't actually open until, I think it was 8:30 or 9. You'd have to look that up. But so we sat out and ate our pastries, waited for the store, and people do start lining up to go into the store before it opens. But you don't really have to do that, because once it opens, then you can kind of freely go in and out of the store as you want. So I bought my mom a mug bag. That was probably the only thing I brought back, and a couple of my friends bought a couple other things. And once you do the store, then there's really not a whole lot left, but you go and you rest and you just relax on the lawn. They have beanbag chairs out there, and then around 11 o'clock the food trucks open up, and I have a video also of the food trucks, and the food trucks look like they're there all the time. And so I think that's a great thing for all the entrepreneurs who've started the food trucks. They actually have a set home, which helps, and it's great. I would say check it out. It's an awesome experience. It's a great girls trip, a great family trip. There were a lot of people there with their kids and dogs and things like that. Like I said, the lawn area is nice and big. They have little games out there. Else we just kind of sat out there and talked, and the weather was nice. So I would say enjoy the experience. And I just like to thank Chip and Joanna, because it's awesome for families, and I know those are the things that they value a lot. So anyway, hope you enjoy your trip, and I hope this video helps. You can comment in the bottom if you have any questions. See you soon. Hey, this is Paisley Blue coming to you early Friday morning. Me and the TSU crew getting ready to roll to Waco for a 40th birthday girls trip to see the Magnolia Silos. I have a friend who's crazy about Fixer Upper. So we're taking it out there, we're gonna do this thing, and we're gonna take you along with us. So I look forward to seeing you there. Have a happy Friday. Hey! Getting ready to road trip, stopping at Whataburger. On our way to Waco. See those two back there, they talking.
They're not paying attention to
and
the
this
vlog.
one not in there. She trying not to be on camera.
Hand
So.
is in the
So anyway.
Yes.
The ride of your life, the tour of your life. Welcome, thank you. We are really honored that you've come and invest your time. And we just are thrilled. A lot of excitement, a lot of celebration here today. We're going to start introducing ourselves, and then be thinking, because we're going to be asking you all individually.
Hey, Austin. Hey. I heard you got some birthday girls.
Cheers your time.
Here, birthday ladies.
We on the Waco tour. Finally at Coffee Grounds. Okay, I can't see. Okay, so now you see it. Alright, so we in Heritage Creamery. Checking it out. Awesome. This is our tour. I think everybody in line. All right, so what's up? What's up? We're here in Waco and we're staying at the Courtyard Marriott. Pretty nice. We got a first floor room. It actually is a handicap and looks out over the parking lot, so not much of a view. The sun is bright. There ain't little windows, but hey. But room is not bad. Check it out. We got adjoining rooms. Everybody can talk to each other. Nice, decent bathroom besides the door. The door is a little, yeah. And then, because it's a handicap room, it's a walk-in shower, but not bad for, I think it was one something for the rate. But anyway. It's about to go down. The freshman 15. Good morning. We're at the Silos bright and early this morning. You see this line? It's already a line. I see a tour bus. Ooh, a lot of people already in line. Guess this is what to expect. I thought we were getting here early. Oh Lord. Oh my. Yeah, we should have been here at 7. Okay, now we're in line. This dumb squad. This is the Silos. Okay, so we out here in line. So now we in the Magnolia home store. It's pretty cool. Goods and purses. These are kind of like the food truck things that you have out here. Let's see what else we got. We're just gonna make the circle. So as you come, you can just kind of hang out. Got like food trucks look like that are already here, that the people just show up. So I figure some of these are ones that are always on the lot. Kind of cool. Okay, so this is the garden part of it.
I don't know. Last time I came, my sister went walking.
Okay, so this is Spice Village. Just giving you kind of a sneak peek. It's kind of like the flea market. It's a lot of little shops and second floor of Spice Village. Then in the back here, they have like samples of different things. So really nice. So just finishing off about the Magnolia trip, fixing my head, all kind of sticking out. But as I said, it was a wonderful trip. I'm trying to think of what else advice I could give you. It looks like at night we went down there and it was supposed to be First Fridays where they block off the street and have different things going on at different venues. And we did the Dr. Pepper Museum there First Fridays because it's free from 5:30 to 7:30. But it pretty much seems like it's kind of a ghost town at night. Like people just disappear. Even on Saturday, there were a lot of people there, but by the evening time, most of them were gone. I know that a lot of the tour buses come in, or buses with even seniors or different organizations on trips. They come in and I guess they pass through for the day. And so at night, it's pretty quiet. Now, we did enjoy Crab Kings, which is a food truck that's off, I guess it's kind of a food truck row that is not at the Magnolias, but away from the Magnolias across from the Spice Market, which Spice Village. Spice Village is like, it's like what we would consider the flea market here. It's one huge place with different little shops. It looks like different little mom and pop shops with a variety of different things where you can get custom things, specialty things. I said it was more like a big Cracker Barrel kind of thing. So you can find all types of cute little knickknacks and stuff like that, and clothes as well. They also had like samples from the winery, so that was really cool. It's a very good girls trip. There were actually guys there. Of course, they were looking around like, where's the guys area? There's a place called the Backyard where it's supposed to be for the guys, where they have the big screen TVs outside and you can do beer and things like that. So that was pretty awesome. I don't know if most of the guys knew where it was or what time it opened, but specifically it was noted on the Waco Tours that there's kind of something for the men. But it's really a really cool spot. Like I said, definitely a good girls trip. If you want to do everything, I do recommend doing the weekend, from probably Friday through Sunday. And like I said, though, at night it's pretty much a ghost town. So if you want to find something outside of the downtown area, you could try that. We also went to Twisted Root for some burgers on Friday, and that was awesome. Tried the fried veggies as well as the fried pickles. The burgers were awesome. So check that out too. It's right there on, I think they call it Grease Trap Row or something like that, or something similar, where most of the fast food and other dining or eating establishments are. So anyway, that's pretty much my take on the Magnolia. It is definitely geared towards the whole fixer-upper, Chip and Johanna. Most of the people there are definitely there for that, and they do buy all of the Magnolia things in terms of tourist type stuff, cups and shirts and things like that. So it's a big thing, and I'm looking forward to see the growth for that area. They do have a restaurant coming about, so that should be interesting to see. I'm sure reservations are going to probably be a year out, like their bed and breakfast. So it should be interesting to see the whole thing. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I would say if you can, try to book your hotel in advance. Everything is pretty much within walking distance. They also have a trolley. The trolley goes in a circle, so you can really just park your car and use the trolley to go to all the different spots without having to drive. What else? That is pretty much it. So I recommend the Waco tour. I recommend getting there early for the bakery. They said either go really early or really late, which makes sense. The later in the evening is probably the less people. We got there at 7:30, and we stayed there until about 3:30, I think. And then we got on the trolley, went to Spice Village, and made our way back around 5 or 5:30. And that was definitely a full day for us as we get older. We were actually celebrating a 40th birthday, so as we get older, that was definitely, we were way past our nap time. Anyway, hope you enjoy your trip, and I hope this video helps. You can comment in the bottom if you have any questions.